We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Dakota Hudson, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Washington, the first baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. One out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here now is Juan Soto. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The set and the 2-2, and a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Patrick Corbin is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
So striding in, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Colton.
Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, Dero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, Dero, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Wong over at second. Edman on at first with nobody out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Throw won't get him. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Diego, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A ball and a strike. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is out on the tag. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Line toward the alley in left center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. The throw into second.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot. The 2-0 on the way.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
So here now is Jackie Bradley.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Thames is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Starlin Castro. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Ball back inside.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
To the plate now, Dakota Hudson. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
He's set. Here it comes. Colton Wong will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that 1st inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1. Hit softly down the line at first. He's got it. The throw to Defoe. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Edman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the 2nd inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Scorched to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chance here for the second baseman Wong. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
In now, Patrick Corbin. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Kendrick.
Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here comes the first pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung, number 23 for him thus far. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But the Cards add on just a bit courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 3 full. It's now 4-0 St. Louis. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Juan Soto to the plate now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Again, a 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Hit hard to third. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Standing in, Dakota Hudson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air, down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Colton Wong. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Down the first baseline. Kendrick has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Nationals 0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So coming to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in now, Wilmer Defoe. He swings and grounds it to short. A bare hand for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
Now back, catcher, Jan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Trey Turner will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses there. 1-2. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Nats leave a pair. They're down 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Your attention, please.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Roenis Elias, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch hitting 3rd baseman, Tommy Edman. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they're in front 4-0. Here's Howie Kendrick, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Stepping in, Juan Soto. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. On its way is pitch number 75. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Run left for Washington. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be 2nd and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on 3rd. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Hops this one up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Harrison Bader will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0.
at the ball. 2 balls, no strikes. That's ball 3.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Number 43.
Bases full now following the error. And next will be the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's up with it. Zips it to Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Defoe. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Austin Voth is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ryan Zimmerman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Two balls and no strikes. Voth, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
At the plate now, Paul DeYoung. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Castro ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th, and the lead is now 5-0. Ready once again, Yan Gomes. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Andrew Miller will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 now to Gomes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll step off. The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Adam Eaton digging in next. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Nationals leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler O'Neill. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Daniel Hudson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Daniel Hudson. Pitcher, number 21.
So now to the plate, Andrew Miller. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And there are runners at the corners now. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's Colton Wong now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. out to center field. Eaton brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Cards forced to settle for one. Ninth inning coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 6-0. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
Striding in, Eric Thames. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One out, nobody on. This is in the air to left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Washington, good night.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dakota Hudson earns win number 7 on the season. Patrick Corbin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.